Sunday. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Here's Conley. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here come the Bengals, and see, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
We both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball on just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
This one into the hands of Burton.
Burrow's pass. Complete.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 81 yards. Now Burrow to throw on second down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
Burrow's pass.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle. That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
Number 28, Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Complete.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bengals.
From midfield now, Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted.
Jacob Phillips.
Picked off at the 46.
The 2nd down pass.
The Oklahoma product, Baker Mayfield, trotting out there now with the rest of this Browns offense. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. That's caught by Jackson.
Mayfield's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them up.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 12. And a Bengal first down.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. That's it.
Burrow will throw. Catch made here by Campbell. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
To the air again, Burrow. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 21 carries, 92 yards.
Nick Chubb.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got Burton here. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a London first down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
To Joe Mixon.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Now it's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Burrow sacked.
He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
20-yard line.
Mayfield on first down. Will find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun. Mayfield over the middle, complete. That's Burgess. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle made at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mayfield looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burgess. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
A run for Nick Chubb. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Chubb. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, here's Burrow. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Trey Burton. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield, right side, caught by Jackson.
Mayfield's pass.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That's good for a Cleveland.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
9 brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw, Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Burgess. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They run. Chubb. And he'll down to about the 27.
On the carry.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Mayfield.
At the
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Bengals.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 2nd down now, Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down.
Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. And Burrow going to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Burrow's pass complete to Devontae Adams.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Slant to Adams. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Complete.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Complete to
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he returns this to the 22.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Oh, man, come on.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 10.
So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 10-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 13.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now taking downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield, over the middle, complete. It's Burgess. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 49-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield, quick hitter here, it's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Mayfield, and that is incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 38. He'll drop to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And a London first down.
From midfield now, Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. First down, here's Burrow. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon.
Burrow's pass.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field,
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run it again with Chubb. Down right around the 25.
On the carry.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
To Nick Chubb.
It's a loss of 11 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Brings up 2nd and
now it's Burrow.
At the 47-yard line.
And he's got his man on the out route.
Burrow's pass.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Bengals.
Burrow will throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
It's a gain of 10. And a Bengal 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. That is caught inside the 5. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. To the air again, Burrow. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
12 yards.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
He's got Burton here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The kick by Carlson is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game, his 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Mayfield sacked.
Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at to try and help out, but you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At their
from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Catch made here by Campbell. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches.
Mayfield off the play fake. Incomplete.
Mayfield.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st.
That's good.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Aaron Donald racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Here's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, Mixon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Wide open receiver, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.